Good morning, all. My name is Nuno Costal, and I'm responsible for IT strategy at Entity Data. Growing up, I was promised a lot, I created a lot of expectations, and I imagined a world full of opportunities. I still remember when I started working, and technology was all around me. I had to connect my desktop computer that was connected to the internet by cable. I needed to learn how to use the internet. I used meeting rooms to have meetings with my colleagues. I used the landline to call my colleagues abroad or my clients. And I had to carry sometimes a monitor, a big piece of equipment to make the presentations to my clients. And we've come a long way. As I grew up, also did technology around me. Now I'm fully mobile. I don't need to keep my data inside my computer anymore. I can access all my data recurring to the cloud anytime I want. I use my tablet to do my creative work and to review documents. I use my smartphone to check my emails and to respond to my emails. Meetings, yes, I can do it still inside physical rooms, but I have a lot of meetings in a panel, digitally, seeing the images from my colleagues. I still use my pen and notebook because I like it. It's an old habit, but things went far away. And don't take me wrong, technology has evolved a lot, and I feel a little bit disappointed. And I do, because in fact, I was promised a lot more. I was promised that at this time, flying cars would all be around us. I was promised that space travel would be a normal thing in our lives. And also, I was promised that human and machine collaboration would be here, making us better, improving our lives every day. And these promises are long due. It's 25 years past 2001, and we still don't see all these promises being delivered. But finally, things look like they are going to change. Looks like 2025 will be the year where we're going to stop talking about technology and we'll start to see technology be adopted massively inside our organizations. And we can see the writing on the wall. In every news outlet, all the investments reported, we can see it on the trends, we can see it on the business reports, we can see it in Davos, we can see it here, we can see even talking points of AI inside our homes in discussions with our families and with our friends. We also can see the wind of change in the top of organizations worldwide. In a recent study that we've conducted that reached more than 2,300 C-level and decision makers, 34 markets and 12 industries, we can see there's a clear trend in moving out from simple experimentation into adoption. And I would like to share 3 key highlights from this study. The first one is that only 1% think this is overhyped. The rest think this is, in fact, a revolution here to stay. The second highlight I would like to share is that the playtime is over for Gen AI. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop playing with Gen AI, with AI, and incorporate in our organizations. And 97% of the CEOs anticipate a material impact of these technologies. And 99% of the organizations are, in fact, putting more investments to develop these technologies inside their organizations. And the last one is that the majority of the C-level expects impact right in 2025. Against 54% in Portugal, but maybe that's the normal optimism of the Portuguese culture. I think we can do a lot better. The curious thing about promises is that promises always bring expectations. And we expect a world in the near future where human and AI technologies are seamlessly integrated, especially in our modern work environment. And the expectations are very high from the start. We expect to be enhanced in our work processes, where AI will automate routine and mundane tasks, where all the documents that we need to work will be automatically classified, analyzed, and summarized, where content will be automatically generated. And we expect also to have our productivity enhanced. As enhanced humans, we will have virtual assistants automating our routine tasks, our scheduling, our email management, where our work environment will adapt to our needs and our preferences and our time management and our prioritization needs, where personalized recommendations will help us make more informed decisions. We expect to be more efficient in data analysis and decision-making, where we'll be able to access a large amount of data in real time, and where this access of data, this analysis of data, will not be limited by technical expertise. It will be at the reach of every one of us. And we expect to be improved our employee support. We expect to have digital assistants helping us navigate the complexities of our organizations, to have personalized learning programs fitted for our skills, for our needs, according to our work. To have access to knowledge management tools that compile and summarize and curate all the information that we need in order to execute our work. We also expect that human and machine collaboration improves the way that we work together as humans. They will be enhancing our skills, but also analyzing the way we work together, that we collaborate together, giving us unbiased feedback in how to improve. They will observe our communication patterns and recommend actions that make us more efficient working with each other day by day. And we also expect that these technologies will help us to better develop our systems with faster and better quality of development, delivering new features and new digital products in a more easier way, to solve our technical debt problems that we have right now, and to evolve our systems in a better way, while being more secure with less cyber risk exposure. Yes, indeed, we really expect a lot. It's like Christmas nowadays. Ultimately, we expect that human and AI integration will create a total new workforce that will keep on leveraging AI for ongoing human innovation and performance improvement. But to match all these expectations, we need to understand that it will take two to tango. The next wave of AI innovation is expected to center around AI agents with high impact on our workplace. In a couple of years, agentic AI will solve complex problems, will understand context, set goals, reason for tasks, and adapt their actions in order to the context that we are having right now. So I invite you all to step forward and manage yourself in this agentic enterprise. In agentic enterprise, we coexist in a synergistic relationship with several AI agents. And this is my team. This is my new team, my agentic team. I have Elena. Elena is a junior researcher. She's still a junior because she's a new model and she's still learning a lot and reaching new databases. But she analyzes reports, summarizes information, and she ultimately makes benchmarks that I need in a day-to-day basis to do my work. I have Alyssa. Elisa, she's my data scientist. She uses models in order to predict results, to analyze scenarios, and to make recommendations in courses of action. And I have also Leonard. He is my commercial assistant. She goes through my emails, my commercial relationships. He manages my commercial schedule. He helps me do proposals. She helps me to create contracts, and she helps me to keep my clients in contact every day with me. And I also have my personal chief of staff. Chief is connected to other agents inside my organization. These are specific departmental agents. So when I need, for example, any information about my payroll, I don't need no more to understand who I need to talk. I will ask Chief anything related to my payroll, and he will ask to the agent of HR. Same thing if I need to change my password and I forget the procedure. I will ask Chief, and Chief will ask the IT agent what is the procedure to change my password. And I'm waiting for a new phone. I don't know when this new phone will arrive. And Chief will interact with the IT procurement agent in order to understand what's the status of my order. We are all part of the same team now. And take a close look to the interactions I was having with these agents. You can see that I did a lot of skills in order to activate this digital team. I need to have leadership skills because I have a lot of new resources right now. These resources have their limitations and their strengths. So I need to understand who is better to do what task at the same time. I need prioritization skills also, because I will have more work being done at the same time, and I need to communicate with my digital team and to say what is important at that same point. I need to have critical thinking and problem-solving skills. This is a key point because not every specific nuance of our organizations, our political and cultural differences inside organizations can be reflected in the analysis being made by these agents. I need to understand if the results that they are proposing fits to my culture, to my organization, and to understand what is the best scenario that I must choose. I need also to have ethical awareness skills. I need to understand if, for some reason, these digital agents are giving me biased results, and I need to be able to have a critical opinion on the results we presented. Also, adaptability will be key. Will be key because it's a full moving target. Next year, probably this conversation will be totally different. Technology is evolving so fast that next day, a new agent with a new set of skills will appear inside my digital team. And I need to handle that and to adapt to that. I also need collaboration and communication skills with my digital team. My digital team, I can sometimes ask them things and will give a bad result or a result I'm not expecting because I did not communicate correctly with them. It's like receiving a junior inside your organizations. The first time, you really need to explain the task at hand, what to expect from that task, what are the guardrails, the data sources that he should look at. And we must talk. We need to be able to talk with digital teams like this. We need to be good at prompting in order to collaborate better with our digital teams. And I say what you are probably thinking right now. No, you set a special set of skills. But we all have those skills in our organizations right now. They are fully activated in our organizations. And I agree with you. It's true. We have these skills in our organizations. They are not that special at the first glance. The special thing about them is that we had years to develop these skills. Based on our experience in our work with our colleagues, we grew these skills upon us. And for what is coming, we need to develop our talent faster than before. giving them the skills that they need to manage this digital workforce. One key thing also is that the strategies that we used in the past to train new talent were based on several tasks that are the ones that are going to be executed by AI, by digital workforce. So we need to rethink how we do it. I think we all agree that human-technology integration is here, and will definitely facilitate faster decision-making, inspire innovation, and increase the time we have for more strategic, meaningful, and impactful things. But if I can take a moment of your time to share an additional insight from our study. 67% of the respondents think that the workforce don't have the required skills to navigate this new world. For Portugal, that number is 87. And when I see tango, I like to see two partners dancing at the same rhythm, at the same pace. So we should be readier to evolve together with technology like we have done it in the past. That way, we'll be able to capture this opportunity, to match the expectations that were created, and finally be able to say that promises made were promises kept. My point here today was not to try to give any solution, any answer, and how to move forward. It's to challenge us all to start to look at the future of work in a total new mindset. We all grew up alongside technology and technology evolution, and we all adapt. Nobody knew how to use the internet in the beginning. We learned. Every technology that we've seen in the beginning, we learn how to use it. But this technology is moving much faster. And we must rethink if our formulas that we used in the past will be the ones that we require for the future. And I know when we talk about AI, we keep talking about technology. We talk a lot about technology. We talk about business value. And it's very important, it's fair, I do it also, because without business value, there's no money to invest in technology. Also need to keep in mind that any AI strategy, in the end, at the core, is also a talent strategy. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you have a nice event.